Tonight, health officials confirm a dozen more people linked to a Vancouver processing plant tested positive for COVID-19. Yesterday, the CEO of Firestone Pacific Foods told us they could have done more to protect workers. And tonight, only on KOIN 6, are Jenny Young talking to an employee who is now in quarantine. Jenny?
Well, Jeff, he's in quarantine with his mother and his sister. He lives with them, and they obviously have to stay in quarantine now since he tested positive, and they are still waiting for their test results. And I do want to let you know he asked that we keep his identity private, so we don't show his face and we do disguise his voice. The Firestone Pacific Foods employee said he started showing symptoms of COVID-19 last Tuesday, the day after the company halted operations.
But I've been pretty exhausted, migraines and stuff like that.
So far, he, along with 73 out of the company's 165 employees, have tested positive for the virus. We asked him about the company's safety measures.
I'm not an expert in PPE or anything like that, or pandemic control, but you don't get that much of an outbreak without doing something a little bit wrong.
The Firestone Pacific Foods CEO said the company implemented safety measures in March, including physical distancing and mask wearing, along with daily temperature checks. But the man tells us he saw the measures being ignored.
When our temperature's checked as we go in, right, we're given a mask. And you're expected to wear it the whole time that you're there, and even wearing it if you're not eating during your break. That's what they told us. But as soon as you get in there, some people have glasses and it fogs up their glasses, or maybe they have to do a lot of talking and it's just kind of difficult. You're already in a loud factory floor, and on top of that, you have this mask in front of you.
He says he saw areas where physical distancing wasn't being followed, including the washroom, where he says employees must go several times a day.
We have 3 machines that wash hands, and one of them's down, so we're down to 2, and they're not, 6 feet apart. You're elbow to elbow with people when you're using them. It's very cramped, so that's already really cramped. You'll often have at least half of the production crew in there at a time.
He's not sure when he'll return to work. As he's recovering, he's hoping for the best for his coworkers and their families.
I don't know if everyone's gonna come out on top of this. If everyone's I'm gonna see them next time I'm at work.
Okay, so the company did have a meeting with Clark County Health today. We are still working to find out more about that meeting. So the CEO, like we told you yesterday, he was pretty transparent with us, definitely admitting that they did some things wrong, but did some things right. They did come up with a pretty extensive safety plan. They sent that to us. We've posted it online for you to look at. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.
And that plant had wanted to reopen today, but that has since been pushed back. Jenny, thanks. Let's go.